Well, welcome to Sunday morning at Cable Dahmer Arena, where we don't have our edited playlist running, but sounds like we're switching it over. All right, here we go. 13 minutes on the clock. We have Omaha versus KC Storm. I believe Omaha beat Mission yesterday, but I don't know. Or, sorry, not Mission, but Chicago Mammoth. I don't know the score. I do know that we've played Omaha 3 times 2 weeks ago, and that ended up in 2 ties and 1 win. The win in favor of the Storm with 2 point something seconds left. Here we go with face off. We have Ross, Tees, and Wood on offense. We have Avery and Riley on defense, and Genevieve in goal. Have it back in the zone. Tees takes it. She's going to scoot it up to Ross. Unsuccessful. Goes back to Avery in the corner. She's in pursuit. She's got company. Able to turn it. And we chip it into neutral zone. Still battling along those boards. Omaha has in the neutral zone. Looks like they're going to bring it in. Riley's there and Zoe's there to back check. Able to scoop it out. There we go. Back in neutral zone. Ross has it, unable to secure it, and that's going to be offsides. Going to see a line change. Let's see who we got out here. Looks like Audrey, Caitlin, and Van Bergen. Smith and Cowan on defense. It's in the far corner. Leighton scoops it out for a little bit of pipe action. Goes off the crossbar and comes right back out. Van Bergen still with it, feeds it over to Leighton. Goalie glove save. Face off in the offensive zone. We're going to keep the same crew out there. Leighton with the face off. Smith Cowan behind her. Caitlin Wright gets tied up. That's going to go behind the net with Omaha. Leighton's there. Smith steps up, pushes it back in. Leighton's in pursuit. It's going to go behind the net. Leighton's able to lift a stick and challenge. She comes away with it. Wright's in front of the net. We'll see if we can make it to her. Van Bergen to Wright. Oh, deflected off a skate and goes out. Good opportunity there. Omaha tries to skate it out of the zone. Smith steps up with Wright there to support. That's going to go behind the net. Leighton goes into pursuit. She's able to kind of keep it in. Lucy comes away with it. Stick handles once. It's on her backhand. She's going to stick handle again, try to get it towards net. She flings it towards the middle. That's off of Omaha's skate, and they're able to get it out of the zone into neutral. Good back check there. And we're still chasing. That was Haley Bradshaw. She was able to come in on a line change. We have Tees and we'll say Cunningham out there. So Tees, Bradshaw, Cunningham out on offense. Addie gets a good break right there. She's going in 1v1 with the goalie and able to stick handle. I think she was looking for a little extra touch and a shot, but that last stick handle gets the job done. That slides past the goalie for a score and 1-0. Storm. So an Omaha mishandle in the neutral zone results into a turnover and a goal for Tees. Tees is able to knock that one away. She stick handles once, twice. She's going in backhand, tries the same thing. Unable to score on that one. It's in the near boards. Omaha looks to chip it away. Chucky's there. She flings it back in. Avery's also on defense. Tees goes out for a change. Omaha's going to bring it. Avery steps up. They're able to stick handle around. And a very casual whistle to call offsides. All right. So Chucky, Avery in the back. We have Ross, Leighton, and I think Van Bergen. Shot on Genevieve off of her face mask, and she's able to recover. Quick line change of our D brings out Brunner Cowan. Leighton with the face-off. Ross is there, chips it off the boards. That goes into neutral zone very casually. Catches an edge. It's going to go back behind the Omaha goal. Ross is there. Omaha brings it out. They're looking for a pass. Cowan's there to intercept. She's taking it behind the net, chips it forward to Ross. Ross has it, stick handles a couple. Omaha's able to chip it back away. And they're going to get a shot off of Cowan's skate. Rebound opportunity. That goes wide. That goes to Caitlin over on the far boards. Omaha's able to continue to possess inside our zone. They fling one towards the net. That goes wide. It's going to come around the sides towards Ross. Looks like Storm might be able to clear this into neutral, and they do. Probably not going to have enough mustard for icing, so we're in pursuit. Able to pick it up in neutral by Tees. Able to somehow stay on sides. Bushhouse joins Bruner on defense. She's able to chip it up. Ross gets it. She puts it towards net. That's going to go behind the net. Omaha picks it up. They chip it towards the boards. Exits the zone. We got a little foot race going on. Addie T's back checks. She takes it behind. Bruner's there, but we have too much help, and we run into each other. Addie's able to skate it away. Chips it up, but Omaha has it. They chip it towards the net. It's kind of bouncing. That goes to Omaha for a point-blank shot. Avery picks it up. She scoots it up towards the forward, which I don't know who it is quite yet. Sorry. Caitlin's in. Goes back into our defensive far boards. Avery has it. She chips it up the boards to Van Bergen. Van Bergen's battling. Still unable to clear it out of our zone. Omaha gets it. They stick handle once. Gets to the side. We're able to angle a little bit by Smith. Tees in pursuit. It's behind the net. Van Bergen gets it. She's able to skate it, chips it off the boards into the neutral zone. And they blew a whistle. Smith Cowan out on defense. We have Caitlin Wright, Audrey Leighton, and just can't see that far away. Sorry, Van Bergen out on offense. Scores 1-0 with 6:51 left in the first. We're gonna roll with the same lines, and it's coming down into the Omaha zone for a face-off. Leighton will take it. Omaha chips it off the board. Smith puts it back in. That's going to go behind the net. Caitlin's in pursuit. They fling it around the boards. Gabby stops it with her skate. Van Bergen's in pursuit in the far boards. They chip it up. She stops it again with her skate. She kicks it up. Unsuccessful. And now we have a little bit of a track meet going back. Madison's hustling, but they're able to... They were able to center it. Went off of our skate, Genevieve's pad, and then out. Omaha still in possession in our offensive zone. Audrey has it. She defers to Cowan, who chips it up. Omaha's there. Unlucky stick handle by them. That gets into the neutral zone. They're having to reset. Van Bergen's trying to dig it out across the boards. That goes to Cowan's stick. And Omaha's able to pick it up in neutral. We have a 1v1. They fling a shot to Talbert. There's a rebound available. That is covered by Storm. They chip it up into neutral zone. We have Chucky and Bushhouse in the back. And looks like we will have Tees, Bradshaw, Cunningham on our offensive line. That goes to Chucky. Chucky flings it up to Omaha against the boards. That goes to Tees in neutral zone. She gets a little hello from the Omaha player. Hits the ice, and that comes out. Avery steps up. Puck is kind of icky right now. Put it toward net. That was deflected by Omaha and goes wide. Nice shot, nice pass, nice shot from Tees to Bushhouse, who comes up from the blue line. Addie's battling. Omaha's looking to counterattack. They have a 2v2 with Tees coming back and Bradshaw back checking. Good job by Storm, 2 on puck, but somehow Omaha still has it. They have it behind the net. They go to their D-man, who's going to put it towards the net. That's deflected up and over the net. Still behind the net. Bushhouse will pick it up. She's looking up. It goes through Omaha and Storm, and they're going to call that icing. We have 4:43 left in the first. It's going to come all the way back to our defensive end for a face-off where Leighton will take it with Ross and Wood on the other side. Oh, that goes towards the net, through skates and out the other side of Bruner. Bruner and Cowan on defense. Leighton takes it up. Looks like she's either going to get a shot or a pass. Loose puck in the crease. And Omaha goalie able to smother it. Leighton was able to get some legs, scoop in, and go for a backhand. Omaha's goalie was ready for it. Face off, roll in with the same crew. Leighton gets it, goes into the corner for Wood. Wood has it. Omaha takes it behind the net. 2 Storm players in pursuit. Omaha's going to be able to put that out into the zone. They have a 2v2. Able to skate around 1 Storm player. Bruner's able to angle it off, yet they're still able to get a centering pass. Another centering pass. Net is off. I don't understand why we're not calling it. There we go. It's like Genevieve's skate when she was going to push off. She pushed off and hit the back post. Probably a little bit in our favor. Well, definitely in our favor. All right, so we have Wood, Ross, Leighton, Smith, and Bushhouse, and that same side comes off again. Trying to do a little fix with the water, try to reseal that one side of the .348 left in the first. Score is Storm 1, Lady Lancers, nothing. An assisted goal by Addie Tees. And Leighton with the face-off. Omaha comes up, trying to get it. Bushhouse swats it out. Chip up the boards. Omaha's able to receive it. Smith has it. Goes off Omaha's skates. Omaha's still able to poke it back in. Omaha gets it. Shot on net goes wide. Comes to the other side. Ross is looking for it. Leighton intercepts and scoops it up into the neutral zone. Omaha tries to fling it back. It's a spinning puck in the neutral zone. Ross picks it up. She's able to skate past one. She flings it towards the net. That's available for a rebound. Goes off her skate. Almost exactly to Tees where she wanted it. Ross back checks and flings it back into the zone. That gets ugly and comes towards the Omaha goalie, who touches it with a stick, and they come behind the net. Tees picks it up and is going to take it in that near corner. She's looking for some help. She chips it over to Bushhouse on the other side, who was able to handle it, but not quite. Avery gets called for a high stick because she followed through on a shot. Ridiculous. So Storm sees himself on the first penalty kill for today. We have Tease, Van Bergen, Cowan, and Chucky out killing this penalty. It goes into the neutral zone. Penalties are, I think they're a minute and a half for this level. For the younger, oh yeah, they're a minute and a half. It's on there. Or maybe it's just a minute. I have no idea what they're running right now. Because the clock says Avery's number, and it's 35 seconds. And then there's another one for number 1, which is... Oh, they're putting it back up. 55 seconds. Okay. So Avery gets out of the box in 50 seconds. Penalty kill where she's all the way on the other side. Tease is in pursuit on this penalty kill. Van Bergen's there to contest. Omaha chips it out into the neutral zone. Tease back checks. Lucy's there. She's going to chip it back in and go to work against the boards. Omaha has it. They find someone in neutral ice. Cowan's able to pick it up. She skates it and chips it forward. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. Here comes Omaha. Van Bergen up to contest. They chip it back to their D-man. Looks like they're going to look for a shot. They chip it forward. They have 2 Omaha players in front of our net. Cowan comes and scoops it around. That's going to go to the D-man. 3 seconds left on the penalty kill. Penalty killed. They're going to leave Avery out there. Tease has it. She's in pursuit. And Van Bergen picks it off for a good opportunity here. She's skating hard. That was intercepted. Omaha's able to get a stick on it. They look for a long stretching pass, but Brunner's there to intercept. Cowan gets the pass, gets tied up a little bit against the boards. Omaha has it, and we're able to get it skated around. Oof. A little bit of contact, but that's okay. We're good. That was right over there with Cunningham in pursuit on the other side. Leighton has it. She's able to chip it. That goes towards the goalie and off of their stick. Wright has it again. Backhand to Leighton. Leighton towards the goal and into Omaha's glove. 22 seconds left in the first. Score is 1-0 off of Addie T's breakaway. So we have Bradshaw, Cunningham, Leighton, Avery, and Riley on the back, and Genevieve in net. That's going to scoot by. And not calling icing. Omaha gets to it first. They chip it forward. Avery body shots it. And that is the end of the first. Storm 1, Lancers nothing. All right, 13 minutes on the clock, heading into period 2. We have, it's like Genevieve back in nets. We are Scoring to the left, Storms in white. We have, looks like Bushhouse Bruner on defense. Leighton, Cunningham, and Bradshaw on our offensive line. Bradshaw's able to intercept. Puts it towards the boards. Omaha's there, but she follows up. That goes over to Leighton. Leighton's going to skate it in and pursue. Back in the near corner. Avery picks up the blue line. She flings it towards the net. Goes off Omaha's skate. Leighton picks it up and puts it on net for a Omaha save. Face off in front of the Omaha goal. Leighton's on it. Cunningham, Bradshaw on her sides. Goes up to Avery at the blue line. She's able to intercept, but second effort puts it forward to Omaha. Leighton back checks, covering for Avery. Avery hockey stops it with her shin pad and punches it up to Cunningham, who's chasing it. She's able to keep it in, dumps it behind the net. Bradshaw's on the other side. Cunningham, another effort. That goes to Omaha. They center it. They skate it through neutral zone. Audrey's back checking. Avery's there too. They fling it towards, way over the net, and Avery's got it. Looks like she might get him on a line change. She dumps it in. She's going through one, trying to make her way through both, but one was on the ground. The other one was just kind of skating. Could have been possible interference, but here comes Omaha. They center it. Good chance with a chip. That goes wide. Ross has it. She puts it forward, but that gets returned. It's in the near corner. They're able to center it. Omaha's on the other side. They're trying to center it again. That goes behind the net. Omaha hits it back. Wright's there to pick it up. Oh, no, that's Wood. Sorry. Wood's there to pick it up. She punches it forward, and that's going to be a weak icing. Okay. So we have Teeswood Ross. We have Ross blazing down the boards. She's going to put it towards net. That's available for a rebound. Not quite there, and they're able to cover it. Smith and Cowan on the back. We have Tees taking face off with Wood and Ross on the wings. 10:55 left in the second, even though it still says first. That goes back to Smith. She flings it up. That chips off the boards, but not in Omaha's favor. Ross is able to dig it out. She's still fighting. It's 2v1. She puts it up towards the back of the net. Tees goes to work. We're able to chip it out. Unable to possess. Omaha chips it off the boards, and we have a back check, but the good centering cross by Omaha. They hit it back to their D-man. They tried to put it towards net, but that's into Storm's shin pads. They chip it up. Sloppy little pass where Addie Tees picks it up and tries to chip it off the boards. Omaha's there. Wood picks it up, gets it into neutral zone. Omaha's going to have to reset. Ross is able to intercept, and she's in pursuit behind the net. She's able to chip it away. We're doing a line change. So we have Leighton who comes in, Van Bergen. Ross is still out there with Bushhouse and Chucky down in the back. Nice pass. Nice pass from Van Bergen to Leighton. Goalie was ready for it with her stick. He was able to cover it up. So we have face-off with Van Bergen and Wright. And Bushhouse and Chucky in the back. Leighton wins it to the left. It goes behind to Omaha. It's coming up the boards. They're able to chip it up. Chucky's in pursuit. She's going to pick it up, and that's going to be icing, and it'll come back, and we'll try it all again. Anticipate, be aggressive. All right, Leighton on the face-off, Van Bergen right. It's there. Audrey's able to push it forward. Right is battling behind the net. She's able to come away with it. She centers it to Audrey. It's kind of loose in front of the net, and Omaha covers it. And we'll do it again. Another face-off. It's going to go to the other dot. Same thing, but different. All right, Audrey wins it over to Caitlin, unable to pick it up. That's going to go back into the neutral zone. Avery's got it, but she's got company. She tries to turn it, but Omaha just goes through her. They're able to center it, and back of the net. 1-1. Just take it around. Don't stop. Take it around. All right, Riley Cowan. In the back, we have Tees, Cunningham, Bradshaw up on top. It's behind the net. Tees is looking. She goes for Cunningham, goes in between her legs, and Omaha is coming on a 2v2. Looks like everyone's back for Storm, but it goes behind the net to Omaha. They kind of whiff on it, and Cowan picks it up. She's still working against the boards. Brunner has it. She scoots it around the boards, but Omaha's there. Goes to the center of our net. Gabby shoves it away. It's in the corner. Chips it forward. Olivia's got it. She chips it successfully. I can't see the puck because it's too close to the boards, but it's icing. So it's going to come back to our zone. Push out Smith in the back. Leighton on face-off with Wood. That one goes up and over. A weird bouncing puck. Avery's battling. Omaha has it. They look to center. That one's chipped and deflected up and over. We're able to try to get that away. Wood is there. Avery chips it up to Wood. Wood against the boards. She's able to chip it up and get it out of the zone. Audrey's in pursuit. Omaha's at the blue line and offsides. Offsides. All right, full line change. We have Van Bergen right, Tees, Chucky, Cowan in the back. All right, Tees is skating it up. She's got support on both the right and left. She skates it to the right. Has Van Bergen in front. She takes a shot, and it's stuck in the Omaha pads. 6:54 left in the second. Score is tied, 1-1.
I like that shot. That's a good save.
face-off. It goes back and slides past Chucky, but Cowan's there to pick it up. She tips it behind the net, follows it around, and that goes to Van Bergen, who's got some company to battle through. Omaha's able to get it out and get a shot on goal, and that goes into Genevieve's pads. Face-off in Storm's defensive zone. Chucky Cowan on defense. Van Bergen, right, tees. Van Bergen up to right. She crosses it. That goes off the pad and behind the nets. Goes up to Cowan at the blue line. She tries to stop it with her skates. Unsuccessful. Omaha pushes it up. Chucky puts it to the right. Van Bergen's in pursuit. And Omaha is able to fling it back opposite side across the neutral zone and barely icing. So we have Bushhouse Bruner in the back. Cunningham, Bradshaw, Layton. Bruner puts it across the goal to the far corner. Layton picks it up. She chips it towards the front of the net. No one's home. Bradshaw's in pursuit. That's smushed against the boards where we have Layton and two Omaha players trying to figure it out. So there Layton comes out with it, puts it to Bushhouse. Bushhouse able to stick handle twice and try to get a shot off, which was deflected to Omaha. They're going to take it back behind the net. Cunningham's there. So is Bradshaw. Omaha flings it across neutral ice. Avery's back in the corner. Omaha is able to get it off the bounce and center it. That goes all the way across. It's going to come behind the net. There's a big battle with Avery and two Omaha people. That gets chucked out to the side. And Storm comes. Audrey pushes it off the boards and tries to go around. Looks like there's going to be a penalty. Interference. Or the referee needs a hug. I'm not quite sure what. So Storm is now on a power play. We have Van Bergen tees. Right on the power play. Bushhouse and Cowan in the back. Bushhouse picks it up to Cowan off the boards. They hit it across neutral ice. Avery's going to pick it up into neutral ice. She skates it in. She still has it on her stick. She puts it towards the net. That was deflected and goes where the goalie can smother it. All right, Tease is going to take the face off. We have Wright and Van Bergen joining her. Lucy's there. She hits it back to Avery. She's got to settle it. She hits it up to Lucy just outside. That's deflected. Avery's able to pick it up at the blue line. Skates it in. Hits it to Van Bergen. Van Bergen to Tease. Good possession here. Tees to Wright. Wright goes for the shot. That is blocked by either Storm or someone. That goes to Avery at the point. She hits it back out to Wright on the side. Wright crosses it. That is deflected by the goalie to Van Bergen on the side. Nice shot and into the goalie. Good possession by Storm. Really controlling and looking for a shot. 27 seconds left in the power play. Tease wins it to Van Bergen. Van Bergen to Bushhouse. Bushhouse puts it on net and into the goalie's glove. Use some space in front of you. Tease has it. She's in with Bushhouse Cowan, Van Bergen, and Wright. Tease gets it. Omaha just takes a huge swing. Puck is just rolling on its side. Avery goes to pick it up. Goes behind. She's able to get it Van Bergen. Van Bergen's breaking out. Goes into neutral zone. She's got Tease on one side, Wright on the other. Van Bergen still has it. Gets caught behind her skate. Smith steps up and is able to keep it in. Pushes it into the near corner. Tease is battling. Omaha is able to come away with it. They hit their forward right at the blue line. 2 Storm players are there, but it goes to Omaha, who's swinging away at it, trying to make something out of it, and we're able to get it. There we go. Able to get it out to Tease, who's waiting for it. She's got Van Bergen right there with 1 to beat. She's stick handling and battling. She's going to take it through. We're on a line change. Literally have no one up there. And they come on a breakout. Bushhouse is going into the near boards. She's battling, able to win it. Audrey's there to help. They're able to cross it in front. Deflected the shot. That goes over. They're able to cross it. We push it out again. And we're able to get a neutral ice to Cunningham, who is battling. It's going around the back of the net. Omaha's there. They fling it up. They're looking to break out. We have Cowan and Chucky back, and a good back check by Bradshaw. Chucky picks it up, puts it off the boards. Leighton almost picks it off for a little touch and scoot around the defender, but unsuccessful. Leighton has it just out of her reach. Cunningham's going for it on the near boards, but Omaha is battling in. I would say Omaha's really picked up the pace here in the last 3 or 4 minutes. They take it around the outside. They're looking for a pass, a centering pass. They're still possessing in the near far boards. They get the centering pass, and that goes to Genevieve with the initial block and second save. .125 left in the second. Score is tied 1-1. We have Ross, Wood, and Tease with Cowan, Chucky. Win it back to Chucky. Chucky tries to put it forward to 2 Omaha players. Wood has it, trying to make something out of it. Unable to. Omaha has it. Wood loses their stick. Omaha could have gotten in trouble for actually touching the stick. Tease is battling in the corner. She's got some help from Cowan. They're going to push it through, maybe. It's just tied up. Oh, there it goes. Back behind the boards. Cowan's in pursuit. Omaha has it. Ross picks it up, chucks it off the boards. She's going to go with speed. She's got friends to help her, along with Omaha. Direct shot into the Omaha glove. All right, 41 seconds left in the second. Teasewood Ross with Bruner Bushhouse in the back. Omaha has it. They chip it off the boards. Ross is there. They try to find another point of attack. Unsuccessful. That's chipping around. Tease grabs it with a glove, puts it down in front of her. Bruner's there. She's flings it up to Ross, who puts it towards the goal. Omaha tries to flick it away, kind of fans on it. Back check by Wood, goes into neutral zone. Omaha's able to chip it up. Bruner picks it up, but fans on it a little bit. Omaha gets a shot off with some pressure by Avery. Genevieve glove save. So face off in our defensive zone with 8 seconds left. We're going to switch it up really quick. So we have Cowan Smith in the back, and it looks like Audrey, Van Bergen, Wright. Van Bergen gets it to Wright. And that's the end of the second. Score is 1-1. Okay. Third period, even though it says second. 13 minutes up on the board. We have a 1-1 tie. So whoever wins this period wins the game. It's that simple. Layton with the face-off. Omaha takes it through neutral zone. They are facing a couple Storm defenders. We're able to pick it up. That's Lucy Van Bergen taking it through the neutral zone. And Audrey picks it up, waiting for them to exit. They do. Good delay. Wright has it. She's able to keep it in. Audrey's in the near boards. She has it. Centering cross. Just escapes Van Bergen. Wright picks it up, puts it in, and that looks like it's offsides. All right, so we have Tees, Bradshaw, Cunningham, Bushhouse, Smith in the back, and Genevieve in net. All right, centering cross broken up. That's going to be a high stick, yeah. Centering cross broken up by Tees. That was deflected, and Omaha gets called for a high stick, taking it out of the air with her stick. Which Omaha's complaining about, which I don't know why, because Avery did something not even similar, where she was following through from a shot and got called. Omaha puts it towards the net. Avery's there to intercept. She's skating it out. Takes a long touch towards the middle and was intercepted by Omaha. They push it back. She finds, or tries to find, Cunningham. That's picked up by Tees. She's going to skate it out. She has a 2v2 she's facing. Now it's a 3v2 in favor of Omaha. We're doing a line change. Wood comes out to join them, and that's offsides. So, Wood, Layton, Ross, Cowan, Chucky, face off in the neutral zone. Lots of sticks. Finally goes back to Cowan. She's going to push it back up the boards. That was on the other side of the red line. They say play. Omaha has it. It's contested by Wood. Layton's there. Wood has it. She puts it towards the goalie, stick, save, and cover. Another face-off in the Storm offensive zone. Layton has it, pushes it out to Wood. Cowan flings it around. That's going to scoot around the back of the net. Ross is there. Ross is still there in the near board corner. She's going to look for a cross. Doesn't quite get it. Tries to stick handle around. She's chasing. Audrey's there to greet Omaha at the boards. Chucky has it, supporting, and that's going to go back around the boards to the other side to Wood. Wood has it with Omaha in pursuit, and they're able to chuck it up the boards. Gabby's there. She slides it towards the goal. Omaha intercepts. That's up against the boards. They chip it out and are able to exit the zone. They hit their forward, and there's going to be a little bit of a foot race over here in the near cords. They're going to bring it around. Oh, very dangerous cross across the crease, but now we're on the attack with Ross in pursuit, and they're going to call that icing. It's going to come all the way back. Bushhouse-Bruner on defense. Tees right, Van Bergen on offense. That goes back to Bruner. Bruner chips it up the boards to right. Right and Bruner go to work, but Omaha comes out with it. That's met with tees. There's a battle behind the net. Looks like Omaha might shake it loose or not. Yep, they do. They're able to put it behind the net. They had someone right above in the crease, and same actual thing that happened last time. Pass from behind the net to open player in the crease. Or outside of the crease, sorry, and they're able to nail it home. 2-1 Lancers. So Omaha has it. They're gonna look switch point of attack. They have a forward waiting behind our defense. Avery's able to deflect. Loose puck goes off the side of the net. They go behind. Avery's there. Tees is there. That goes up the board. Lucy chips it. Ooh, unable to escape, though. That's going to go behind. Riley's in pursuit. Omaha picks it up. It's going back in the corner. Avery's there to battle. Omaha loses their skate. It's in the neutral zone. They're able to protect against the boards. Van Bergen's there, Tees is there. That goes across the ice. Caitlin is shuffling for it. And that goes to Omaha. They fan it. Olivia is able to pick it up. It goes back to Smith. Smith trips it forward. That's going to be on net. Goalie shoves it aside with her stick. Back in the corner. Cunningham's there. Cowan picks it up, fans the shot, also able to still get it going towards the net. Cunningham's there. That goes into the goalie, waiting for it with her stick. Unable to get that one across home. .8:19 left in the third. Gabby and Cowan Smith in the back. Bradshaw, Layton, Cunningham up top. That's Bradshaw who has it. It goes to Cunningham. She's fighting for it. Layton's able to pick it up, and she scoots it in. All right. Loose puck. Audrey finds the back door and gets that puck inside. As they said in Notre Dame, she put the biscuit in the basket. 8:03 left in the third. It's all tied up. Wood tees Ross. Bush House, Chucky. Omaha puts one up right into Genevieve's glove. Tees on face-off. So he gets it. Tees is battling. She's going to take it into the neutral zone. She's got Wright and Ross with her. She goes back to back check. Chucky's in pursuit. Omaha has it. Their favorite thing. They're going to take it around the back of the net and try to pass it forward. Wright skates it out. Tees has it. Tries to push the puck one way and skate around the other. Finds Bushhouse at the point. She shoots and low hard shot into the glove of Omaha. Nice little play there. Yeah, that's two of us. Mark's like, oh, is there a penalty? And I'm like, yeah. There is a penalty on Omaha, so we are on a power play. We have Cowan, Bushhouse. Wright, Leighton, and Van Bergen. Van Bergen to Wright. Wright back to Bushhouse. Bushhouse is looking. She puts it towards the net. There's a good chance for a rebound there. Unable to pick it up, and now they are looking for a shorty. Avery's there. Audrey's there. Omaha is able to somehow get it back. Rolling with the same. Audrey gets it by the boards. Caitlin's able to shake it loose. She's battling in the neutral zone. Audrey's there to help her out as it changes direction. Wright picks up. She's going to skate it into the offensive zone. She crosses it to Omaha. Omaha puts it back out to her, and they're going to come on a counterattack again. Van Bergen's on a back check. Cowan takes her and angles her to the outside, and she's able to intercept and bring it out. She gives it to Wright. Wright to Tees, who's able to make this into a 1v1 for her. Omaha loses an edge, and that one just goes up and over. Cowan's picking it up on the other side. She's walking in, puts it on goalie, and that comes right back out. Tees is there. Omaha is off the bench. Power play is over. They try to play it forward. Avery's there to pick it up. Omaha is able to chip it away. Omaha has it. They're going to skate it behind the net. Avery's in pursuit. They try to... Ooh. Avery picks it up behind. There's just been a bunch of hot mess bouncing puck action going on. It's getting caught under everyone's feet. And Omaha has a good chance on a line change for us. Bouncing puck deflected, goes up and over in front of an open net, and we're able to get that one away. Omaha centers it. That goes to Bradshaw. Bradshaw, good second effort, and able to skate it up through the neutral zone and just kind of reset. We have Brunner Bushhouse in the back, Audrey on the back check. Omaha is coming in. They kind of fling it forward, and a weird rolling puck where Genevieve's able to just dissolve it. 4:35 left in the third. So Smith, Bushhouse, Rosswood, Leighton. Leighton with the face-off, battling through, still chipping around. It's in those far boards. She's going to work. She has Omaha friends that want to take the puck from her. Omaha D-man steps up. Oh, good deflection by Omaha. Genevieve with a blocker save. Zoe pushes it up. Audrey's got legs, and she's going to use them. Able to keep that from icing. Zoe puts it towards the net. Omaha clears it into their own defender, but that goes into neutral. Avery has it in possession. She flings it up to right. Right gets it knocked away. Audrey back checks. It goes back into our offensive zone, and they look to switch the ice. Smith is there. She's able to intercept and pushes it up to Ross, who's able to flick it forward to Audrey. Omaha has it. They're taking around the back of the net. Wright's there, and she's able to pick it up off of a missed chip by Omaha. That goes into neutral zone to Avery's stick. She's going to carry it. She's got company and pressure, and that's easy tripping. All right, so Storm is on a power play. 3:23 left in the third. We have Cowan, Bushhouse, Tees, Wright, and Van Bergen. Goes to Wright to Bushhouse. Bushhouse is going to possess. She puts it towards the net, and that is a glove save. All right, Tees on the face-off. She wins it to Caitlin. Caitlin's going to dish it back to Avery. Avery has it. She puts it on her forehand. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin's got it in the corner. She skates it forward, look for a centering cross. And now Omaha's on a counterattack with Tees in pursuit and Avery back. Avery's able to poke check it. And they're offsides. .256 left in the third, 1:03 left in the power play. Tees has it. Van Bergen picks it up. She's going to take it. She stick handles around one. Unable to get that last little touch on it, though. Avery picks it up in neutral ice. She's going to skate it through because no one's pressuring her. So she goes up. She takes it to the side. She goes for a shot, and that goes wide. Tees picks it up at the point now. That goes to Cowan. Cowan skates it in, and that's an up-high shot into the glove of Omaha. 36 seconds left. 2:28 left in the game. Storm is on a power play. Score is 2-2. Tees has it, wins it out to Van Bergen. Van Bergen to Cowan. Cowan to Bushhouse. Bushhouse is going to take a look. She puts it back to Van Bergen. Van Bergen puts it on net. That's deflected up and over. Wright's there. She possesses. That goes off of Omaha's skate. Now Omaha has high hopes for Shorty. She's coming up fast. Avery's able to get it. And it's on Tees' stick. She hits Van Bergen. Van Bergen skates it in. We have a 2v2. Ooh, that gets floated up. Tees is almost able to catch up to it for an extra tip in. We have 1:55 left in the game and 3 seconds left on the power play. Rosswood Leighton. Oh, sorry, Ross Wright. No, that's Wood. Wood to Cowan. Cowan's going to skid it in. She puts it straight into Omaha's glove. I mean, there's like a million other places and rows that you guys can go on. Literally the biggest arena here. And kids decide to go down this aisle that I'm streaming on. All right, counterattack. Oh, pass to the other Omaha player. Another pass. Our defender is down. That was crazy. So it was a 3v1. Chucky loses her feet. Omaha probably should have shot it. They passed it back politely and then passed it to another one. Chucky's on the ground swinging her stick for just giving all effort possible, and Omaha puts it into Genevieve's pad. There's 1:27 left, and Omaha has it back in the corner. Avery's in pursuit. She digs it out. They go for their favorite centering cross, but no one's home. Ross has it. She's going to fling it up. Just misses Wood. Audrey's in pursuit in the neutral zone. We have a couple of sticks around. Good back check by Ross and effort. That is deflected off of Bruner. That goes wide, and Zoe finds herself on a little breakaway here. Let's see if she can put it home. She's got friends. I don't see how she wasn't, like, possibly interfered with, but that's just me. Good effort by Omaha to break that up, though. Bruner comes up. That's at the feet. Bruner has it. She fans on it. They're going for another one. There's 35 seconds left. Avery angles her to the outside. They look for a cross. Oh, jeez. There's bodies all over the place right now. Leighton's in the scrum along with Wright. Zoe's floating around on the outside. It's in the neutral zone. Avery steps up. I think she's going to try to skate it. She does. She skates through one. There's 8 seconds left. Let's see. She puts it back. Oh, goes for the shot, pulls back, and that trickles towards the goalie. Didn't quite get all of it. I think someone got a little piece of her stick right before, right as she was following through. There's a face-off. Face-off in our zone. Tease has it. There's 3 seconds left. And it's tied up. That's game. And these two teams tie again. All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We'll be back at 8:15 p.m. this evening. The girls are going curling, some of them, later on today for a little fun team building event hosted or put together by Crystal Cowan. So thank you for that. And we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.